Number 1 is Lazareth LMV.
The flying motorcycle is no longer an imaginary vehicle, but a reality. The first operational prototype is called Lazareth LMV 496.
We are dealing with a 2-in-1 vehicle that can fly as well as travel on the road like any motorcycle. The LMV flying motorcycle is powered on the road by an electric motor capable of providing a range of 60 miles. It has 4 horizontal jet turbines, one in each corner, delivering 1,300 horsepower of thrust, meaning the bike is capable of flying for 10 minutes.
All the wheels also have parachutes that open quickly, in case of problems during the flight.
This bike can be controlled with a joystick or handlebar while flying in the air. The maximum load supported is 1 ton. Its seats are made very comfortable, and its steering is very light. TFX suspension technology has been given on the bike to make the ride comfortable. It is more valuable than the world's most expensive cars. The company initially built only 5 prototypes of this bike. The Lazareth is priced at £380,000. Number 2 is Alauda Airspeeder MK3. The Airspeeder MK3 is a subscale uncrewed racing prototype which we believe has a maximum speed of 250 km per hour. The Airspeeder has a smooth aerodynamic shape which resembles a 1960s Formula One race car with composite fuselage and skid-type landing gear. Distributed electric propulsion provides safety through redundancy for its passengers. The aircraft also has sensors to keep the pilot from crashing the aircraft. Safety features will also be put in place for the pilots so they don't fly too high or low, and there will be safety features to protect crowds during the races. The company is developing high-speed collision avoidance technology to ensure the safety of pilots when many vehicles are racing. This includes airborne radar, lidar and machine vision. All the airspeeders in a race will talk to each other and will know if one slows down or is causing a problem, to ensure crashes won't occur. Number 3 is the BIGDRONE. The first aerobatic drone for human flight, the BIGDRONE is the future of racing. Its top speed is 140 km per hour. The BIGDRONE has 12 motors and propellers. The BIGDRONE power plant serves up 220 PS, that's 217 brake horsepower. When it's time to fly, the BIGDRONE's propellers produce 300 kilograms of thrust. Fully loaded, the BIGDRONE can take off with a maximum weight of 165 kilograms. Crafted from strong but lightweight materials, the BIGDRONE itself weighs only 98 kilograms. The founder of DCL has developed the first manned aerobatic drone, and initial testing is complete.
The vision is to race manned drones in the future, and you can start training to fly them today on DCL, the game. Number 4 is Opener Blackfly.
The Opener Blackfly is an American electric-powered VTOL personal air vehicle. The manufacturer claims that the design is the world's first ultralight fixed-wing, all-electric, vertical takeoff and landing aircraft.
The aircraft is made from carbon fiber reinforced epoxy with all-electric battery-powered propulsion. Its length is 13 feet 5 inch and height is 5 feet. Its gross weight is 563 pounds and fuel capacity is 12 kilowatt-hours. Its cruise speed is 80 miles per hour. It has full authority autopilot system with remote controls. Number 5 is Hexa aircraft.
Hexa is an eVTOL for people transport developed by Lift Aircraft.
The high degree of reliability and automation in the system permits to operate it even without a pilot license.
4X Verante Autopilot is the core of the GNC, guidance, navigation, and control system in the Hexa multirotor. It permits to ensure the reliability in the system. It makes the flight safe, even in the event of a failure in one of the components.
The aircraft has been designed with a unique architecture conformed by redundant network managing 18 independent rotors. This architecture makes the eVTOL fail operational, and the extensive network of sensors permits early failure detection, so an automatic fail-safe is quickly activated.
Number 6 is Hoverbike Scorpion S3. A fully manned quadcopter for human transport.
An electric-powered vessel which combines a motorcycle seat with quadcopter drone technology. The craft resembles a compact dirt bike in size and shape, with its frame based on a motorcycle concept.
It has speed of 65 km per hour and range of 20 km. The Hoverbike has built-in software for full manual and automated control. The platform is equipped with a safety system powered by state-of-the-art flight controllers, special logical programming, and computer-aided speed and altitude limiting. The frame supports 4 propellers and is made from single-element carbon fiber. This reduces weight by half, making way for a larger, more powerful battery setup. The pilot is assisted by a flight computer that helps provide stability during takeoff and landing. Flights can last up to 25 minutes, then it takes about 2.5 hours to recharge the batteries. Number 7 is COPTERPACK. COPTERPACK's electric backpack helicopter has a self-leveling autopilot. The diameter of each ducted propeller housing is about 3 feet, 90 centimeters. The fuselage is made from carbon fiber honeycomb and is possibly powered by lithium-ion batteries. The lightweight airframe is constructed from carbon fiber honeycomb. The unique thing about COPTERPACK is that your body becomes part of the aircraft. COPTERPACK is currently in the early development stage. The recent tethered test of the prototype enabled evaluation of the flight dynamics and aircraft stabilization. Number 8 is ZAPATA FLYBOARD Air. The new technology of the FLYBOARD Air is a turning point in aviation. Precisely and carefully designed, with a large number of built-in safety features, this machine contains the safest, lightest and most maneuverable system ever created.
The FLYBOARD Air, in particular, can fly up to an altitude of 3,000 meters, has a top speed of 150 km per hour, 10 minutes endurance and a load capacity of 102 kg. The FLYBOARD Air has been designed to be piloted with little training. Having good body balance is what helps control it. In terms of safety, if a turbine fails, one can still keep you flying. If both of them break, the device is able to achieve a controlled descent while the pilot is able to access information on altitude, speed and autonomy levels on his helmet.
Number 9 is Kitty Hawk Flyer.
Kitty Hawk is building a single-person, remotely piloted electric aircraft with the goal of making air taxis affordable, ubiquitous and eco-conscious. The air taxi will be commanded by a ground operator overseeing multiple vehicles, keeping cost competitive with ride-sharing apps.
The first commercial model will have just a single seat for the passenger. That means no pooling with strangers, and smaller is quieter. Its designer says that we're designing an aircraft that can be made at automotive scale and automotive cost. That means we can bring flight to more people sooner. Number 10 is Omni Hoverboard. The pilot stands using snowboarding straps to keep your feet locked onto the aircraft. It has 8 electric motors with 8 propellers.
It has 8 lithium polymer batteries, generating about 40 horsepower. It has 4 fixed landing legs. Distributed electric propulsion provides safety through redundancy for its passengers. DEP means having multiple propellers and motors on the aircraft, so if one or more motors or propellers fail, the other working motors and propellers can safely land the aircraft.